Hi and welcome to video number 2 in Product Creation Hero. This video is going to be all about choosing a niche for you to go into to create your product around. This is one of the biggest problems that people face. As soon as I tell people that they need to be creating and selling a product, one of the biggest obstacles that they have is, well, they don't know what niche to go into, and even if they find a niche, they feel as if it's too competitive. Okay, there's too many people already selling products in that niche. Well, first of all, there is never too much competition. Okay, competition is a very good thing. If there's lots of people with products in that niche or in that industry, it's because there's lots of money to make. It's because it's profitable and people are buying products like hotcakes. And when that happens, it means that if you create a good product within that niche or industry, you're going to have no problems selling that product, and more importantly, you're going to have no problems finding traffic for that product. You need traffic and you need people that are going to buy the product. So what we're going to do is go through a list of some of the things that you need to keep in mind and really seriously think about when you create and sell a product online. The first thing that you need to think about is you need to choose a niche, and it's got to be something that you are interested in. I've been there and done that many years ago. I went into a niche that I had absolutely no interest in, but there was money to be made, but I had no interest in that particular niche. And guess what happens? I didn't do anything. I got bored and I didn't do anything really in that niche. I didn't really hit it very hard, and I got bored very quickly. And this is what happens. This is what happens if you go into a niche that you have no interest in. So make sure whatever niche you go into, whatever market it is, you have to be a little, I'm not saying that it has to be a massive hobby of yours or it has to be something that you do every single day, but it certainly has to be something that you are interested in. It has to be something that you're fairly interested in. Otherwise, you're going to lose interest. You're going to get completely bored, just as I did, and just as many other people do, fairly quickly. So make sure it's something that you're fairly interested in. And if it's not something that you're really interested in at the moment, make sure it's definitely something that you're becoming more interested in as time goes on. The next one is it has to be something that you know more about than the average person. Now, this may not always be relevant because, as I just said, if it's something that you're learning more and more about as time goes on, then in time you will know more than the average person, within this niche. Because one of the things that you need to do, or you need to build when you go into a particular industry, is you need to build a little bit of authority within that market or that niche. And you can only really do that when you end up knowing more than the average person in that industry or niche, because that will make you the person that they want to go to, or they will want to purchase your product because they feel like you know more than them about that particular topic. So it generally has to be something that you know more about than the average person. If there isn't anything out there that you can create a product around where you know more than the average person, don't worry about it, because there's other options that you can consider, which we will go through at the end of this video and further into this course, so don't worry too much about that. The next one is make sure people are already buying lots of products within that niche. If you've decided on a niche and you want to make sure that it's going to work out fairly well and you're going to be able to do fairly well, make sure that people are already buying lots of products within that niche. And also make sure that there is traffic within the niche as well. Okay, because you need to not only make sure that people are going to buy your product, but you also need to make sure that there's lots of traffic, because it's no good you trying to expand in so many months time and you kind of hit a wall, you hit a brick wall because there's a lack of traffic. You can't expand any more because there's a limited amount of traffic to be had in that particular niche. So it may be profitable. People may buy stuff when they eventually get to the page or to the sales page to see your great product that you've put together. But if there's a lack of traffic, then this is going to severely restrict and limit how much success and how much money you can make from that particular niche, if that makes sense. So make sure that people are already buying lots of products within that niche and there's lots of traffic. Now you're probably wondering, well, how you can do that. How can you check to see if people are buying products within the niche, and how can you make sure that there's lots of traffic? Well, the next thing I'm going to show you is a really cool kind of reverse engineering method that I've been using for many years. And if you ever want to find out the best niches to get into or the best markets to get into, one of my best tools, or one of the best tools that you can use, is CB Engine. Okay, so we're going to go over to CB Engine right now. Now if you look here, this is CB Engine. You just basically go to cbengine.com, and what this does is it gives you lots of extra information about all of the popular, well, not just popular, but all of the products that you get on ClickBank. ClickBank is a very big marketplace where you can sell information products, and CB Engine is just an extra tool that somebody has put together many years ago, where you can get lots more information around the products within the marketplace on ClickBank. So this is a very good tool to use, and you can basically reverse engineer what a lot of these guys have done. You can look at their stats. A lot of the information is available for free. If you do upgrade, you can get some extra information, but you don't need to upgrade. The information that we're going to view right here is all completely free. So you come to the main page, and all you do is go on to averages, okay, and then you click gravity and make sure it goes from high to low. So I've just clicked this again, so this will now go to low to high. Okay, you'll see that it starts from 0. We're not interested in any of these products here that are not very popular. Okay, we want the most popular products on ClickBank with the highest gravity. The gravity basically means how many affiliates are actually promoting that particular product, and in combination with how many sales that product is actually selling at any one time. So if you look at the gravity, the highest gravity on ClickBank as of right now, we're in October 2014. These numbers do fluctuate all the time, but generally the top 20 products will be a fantastic kind of list for you to go through to kind of see the best markets and the best niches to get into. As I said, this top 20 list, there's actually hundreds. I mean, you can scroll down the page and the gravity is still like 75 on the last product on this page. So of course, as you scroll down, the number's going to get lower and lower. But what I tend to do is just use the top 20 as a good indication. So say what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So down to about there, if we go down to about there somewhere, that's roughly the top 20 products. And if you look at all of those products in the top 20, you'll kind of see a little bit of a trend. I'll tell you now that the trends are, the top markets are money, health and relationships. Okay, so if you look at a lot of these, diabetes, you've got a weight loss one there, making money. Okay, you've got the CB passive income, Google Sniper, Profit Builder, yeah, they will make money. Okay, the Millionaire's Brain, I think that's make money as well. Cash for Surveys make money. Then you've got more weight loss, yeah, Paleo Recipe weight loss, again health. And then you've got dating advice, you know, as I said, relationships. So everything comes down is going to be either money, health, or relationships. The top 20 ClickBank products 99% of the time will be in one of those three markets. Yeah, you may get the odd product kind of like fall into the top 20 every now and again, but you know, and that's fine. Things like Ted's woodworking plans, okay, that's that kind of often comes in there, but it's not important to just see one or two, you know, random products. What you're looking for is a bit of a trend, yeah, the type of products that are in the top 20 ClickBank list all the time, yeah. And if you look at the products, they're always going to be in money, health, or relationships. They're going to be the best products or the best type of markets to get into. So this is a fantastic way to really choose your niche. Now, these are of course just markets, yeah, money, health, and relationships. If you were to choose money, for instance, like for me, I'm in the internet marketing niche, yeah, that's obviously going to be money. Within the market of money, that's going to be internet marketing, and then within internet marketing, there's products that I create within the internet marketing niche. So you have to do exactly the same. If you decide to go into the weight loss niche, obviously you can't just create a product around weight loss. You then have to go into, you know, is it going to be men, women? If it is, what are you going to show people? Is it going to be weight loss? Are you going to show people how to tone up? Is it going to be how to build six-pack abs? Is it going to be how to build muscle? Okay, that is all in within the weight loss industry. Yeah, that's all in the health market, the same as diabetes or anything like that. So there's lots of niches within the market. So don't just think, right, you're going to choose the health market to go into and create a product around that. Yeah, it has to be a lot more specific than that. But this is a fantastic way to choose your niche and your market, because you know that the top 20 ClickBank products is going to be a fantastic way to choose and see what is selling at the moment and what is hot, okay, and what sells. Because if it's the top 20 ClickBank products, these are going to be the most successful products on ClickBank that are not only selling the most but have the most affiliates. And what you need to bear in mind is if a product has a lot of affiliates, it means that affiliates are making money by promoting that product. Affiliates will only make money by promoting a product if it sells, okay, and if it sells, it obviously means that people like to buy the product because it's a hot topic, and it's basically it's something that people need. Yeah, there's a big demand for that product online. Yeah, so I hope that kind of makes sense, and you can now look at this list and decide what product that you want to what product that you want to go into. You know, what niche you want to go into, what market you want to go into, and what type of product that you want to create. So money, health, and relationships are definitely the biggest markets and the most profitable, but then you have to drill down into each of those markets and decide what type of niche and then what type of product that you want to create. So that's it for video number 2. I will see you again in video number 3, where we will cover lots more stuff and information about creating your product. And don't worry if some of this still doesn't make sense, okay? In the next video I'm going to explain how you can actually create a product even if you don't have that much interest, or if you don't have that much knowledge about a specific topic or niche, okay? I'm going to show you how to do that by using a certain technique. Plus there's going to be lots of other stuff in there that we're going to cover. So I will see you in the next video, which will be video number 3.